Hello, everyone! Welcome to today's episode of Small Talk with Dan! Long time no see, guys. I know it's been a while, and this will be, in fact, the last Small Talk for a hot minute, because I'm gonna go on an adventure. But I need to. Yeah, wow, is that Dan? Look, Dan, there's a Dan on my table! I can't believe I have managed to capture myself a Dan. Currently he's muted and deafened, but I will undeafen in a minute. I just wish to greet everyone and wish everyone a happy late 4th of July if you're in the Americas, land of the free. We had a good time. It was raining unfortunately, but we managed to. Thank you, by the way. Hello everyone. Welcome to the First Traveler Vala, by the way. I guess it was forgot the order of things. New streamer, by the way. Hi guys, I'm Vespi, and today we have Dan. He is lying comfortably on my table, and if you don't know what Small Talk is a interview podcast where I. Oh, thank you for sitting again. I thought I would make you comfortable. We're just gonna get to know Dan today. I didn't have time, unfortunately, to craft a environment specifically for him, but I figured since we have similar color schemes, you guys would forgive me for just keeping it, to this. We stand Dan. We stand Dan. Woo! Let me get something prepared really quick. And I will now undeafen. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. One more thing. So, because this stream, we are Discord screen capturing Dan's model, the stream will be really delayed. And so, chat will not be showing up, I guess, on time for us. And that's it, I think. Okay, let's go. Let's go say hi to Dan. Beep beep boop bop.
Hello, welcome.
Hello!
Hello, everybody.
Dan.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Would you like to introduce yourself, good sir?
Hello, I am Dan. I am the Rasen of Dan. I like game. I like anime. I like One Piece. Yes.
Very.
I edit things sometimes. I do costumes. I do cosplay VTuber. No cosplay in real life. No. Just cosplay VTuber.
What?
That's
I
my
see.
main thing.
Okay. Hi, Dan. And
Hi, Vespi.
Dan is a Twitch streamer as well, and so I hope you guys will give him a follow, give him some respect. All right, we give our guest here respect.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
too bad. Thank you very much for your time today. I thought, I feel like I haven't talked with you in a while, so generally I avoid small talk. But what's wrong with
Yeah.
some for the
Yeah,
beginning?
you avoid me.
No, I don't. In fact, you're probably one of the few people I hang out with sometimes off stream. Okay, uh, so I don't know what you've been up to lately. What's been on your plate, Mister Project Man? You always got something going.
I've been up to some fancy tricks and stuff. I've been making new costumes, making new videos to go along with those costumes, and it takes up a lot of time. Like I have it's like that and streaming and also like a full-time editing job. It's a lot, It's a lot
Honest,
to deal with.
yeah. Do you How do you come up with new costumes? I'm surprised you do so much.
When I had my previous model, I think I had like 20 costumes, and it was much easier to make since it was very flat colors. I didn't have to worry about like shading.
Okay.
So, but like now that I've got this model, I'm like, oh, I really want to like have prestige. I want to have the outfits look kind of
Quality.
yeah, like, isn't so I basically like I had like Liru like help me with the textures. I usually like make the roadmap of how it should look like. I make the props. I make the any kind of effect, and then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that's it. So most of the ones I'm currently doing are ones I've. It's rather I have them already planned out, or like it just comes to me. Like I have like 4 costumes I made recently. They're just weren't in the plan. I just made them
Have
because
you
I
have
thought it.
you already revealed the ones that you showed me recently?
Huh? Yeah,
Okay, okay.
the
I
pretty
just
much.
yeah, I didn't want to talk
The,
about it, but I see that you do a lot of anime related ones. Is it so you say cosplay? Is it why cosplay or VTuber? Why stop there? Why not also cosplay IRL?
well, I'm not really like a person. You know, I prefer to. Plus, it's easier and cheaper to like
Oh, true, true.
to cosplay like VTuber stuff.
Oh, well then say cost wasn't a concern.
Hmm. The cost wasn't a good. Hey, if cost wasn't a concern, I'd probably do Chainsaw Man.
Oh my god, that would be
Oh,
so cool.
I would definitely have one of those like $2,000 like fully functional Chainsaw Man outfits.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait. So how do you determine? Is it characters you like, or is it characters you find really cool? Like,
It could be both. It's rather like I find them cool, or I usually try to like sort of challenge myself, or just go like, wait, I could totally do that.
like
Like
I could make that into a 3D model costume. Woo!
yeah,
That's crazy. That's a balls. That's a I can't believe. Oh,
like
especially your Chainsaw Man one. You're wearing it as a video. What? Oh, look
yeah,
at that!
like this outfit I made was like purely just because I wanted to test if I could actually make like a helmet that has its own mouth movements that are separate from my normal mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and also the costume was very simple. It's just mostly just flat colors, no shading required.
Yeah. But I think you're saying that new model more prestige though, right? So it's at least you're putting in still a lot of effort.
Yeah, I love this model so much. It's one of my all time favorites.
How did you?
It's
Ooh, this is pretty a good start. How can you talk about the inspirations for your design?
inspirations. That's kind of the part where I go, oh, because it's kind of like a Pokemon evolution type where I
Hmm.
just add on a bunch of things. Like
It
when I
screams
start,
shonen to me. So,
when I because it's kind of embarrassing, but when I started, I was quite literally just Naruto. Like, I was literally just Naruto clone.
oh my god. Okay.
But then I had like I changed the headband to a gaming like controller because it was supposed to be like, oh, it's Resend Gaming. It's
Oh
or something like that.
yeah. Okay,
And
so
then I
that was
changed it.
intentional.
No, I mean I basically just was like I was like, oh wait, I have blonde hair. Like like I must be I must be able to do this. Like it's kind of just I picked whatever random. Like I don't think Naruto was even my favorite anime at the time. Like
It was a
I
good
used
character model though.
yeah. Well, basically it went from literally just blonde dude, headband and blue hoodie to it's like oh eventually I was like oh I really want to like upgrade my model. I want to like make it more defined.
What'd you do
So I
then?
added
Yeah.
so basically I changed the headband to green, added the war marks, and then that was it for them. And then it came time to make this model, I basically like made up. I spent like weeks just thinking like, what can I add to this model? Because I think I asked like a bunch of friends like, what would you add to this? What would you add to this? Because I have no idea. And then like I was like, okay, bandages, like on the hand.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted this hand to look like it's seen some battle like I just punched like something like a lava dude or something. So
Yeah.
so it's singed like bandages.
Do you
And
have lore?
then law not so much, more just powers, I guess.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
my own personal law would be that I have like One Piece. It's like
Mm-hmm.
they have devil fruits, and mine would be the pocket fruit, which lets you basically just put like it's basically just in RPGs you can put anything in your inventory and like store it.
Oh, so like an interdimensional inventory where you can just like slip
Yeah.
it in. Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
Yeah, so then like that kind of gives an explanation of how I can change costumes, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I love those little kinds of things. Okay. Do you have a favorite costume so far?
Favorite? The the Chainsaw Man one I like a lot.
Mm-hmm. Can you show it?
Like,
Or
yeah, I'm showing.
let's fucking
So
go!
so originally, so it's normally just Denji, like the main character, but then I think if I press this, yes, I turn Chainsaw Man.
Oh, I really like the transition between it. Is it just coming
Yeah.
out of the head or like
Yeah,
my
but it's
god.
basically just mounted to the head, and like there's some parts where I'm like, like maybe like the neck could be better because it's
Mhm.
just. But like I literally made this 3D model from scratch, and I was like, oh man, I'm very proud of it. It took me a
Mhm.
long time.
Did you ever find out if those pants were the base Vroid?
I'm pretty sure they are.
Oh my
Like
god! Okay, okay.
I think they are the base pants. It's just that I drew over them maybe, or maybe I just
You,
changed the colors. I'm not sure.
didn't you say you were impressed with it? Like this
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I mean the pants are great. They're amazing.
Mhm. I wish I could do like a VTuber fashion show where people just show off things they've made for themselves. Because you have so many cool, I guess, renditions of Rasendan and like many crossovers. Thank you, by the
Yeah.
way. Sorry, Grimsley just came in here.
Hello,
Wait.
Grimsley.
Can you give me water? Thank you. Okay. uh. Oh yeah. Where was I? Costumes. Oh yeah. So wait. Give me a moment. Where was I? I had a question. Before
Um.
costumes. Before we got onto costumes.
Hmm.
Where were we?
I'm not sure.
Fuck it. Okay. Well, if you don't, do you want to wrap up with any last thoughts, or can I ask something else? Tangent a little bit.
Um. I don't know. Costumes like they're probably just the most fun I have when it comes to making new things. The only problem is I kind of wish I had my own power of art where I could do shading and stuff. Because
Oh,
like
2D
uh,
illustrations, or
yeah, like as in because like when you make textures, sure this doesn't have as many textures, but when like my favorite outfit in terms of like design is definitely this one. Look
mm,
how good of a job Lyra did on this. Like it's so detailed.
mm. Leiru did that? Like in what
Yeah.
way?
Like he basically just took the he took I basically drew like a really crappy. It's like okay, this is where this line should be. This is where this line should be, and then he basically just drew over it and like added all the shadows and textures.
My God.
I I
Okay.
I made the little 3D models like the headset and the MP3,
Hmm.
but other than that, he did this.
I don't suppose you can interact with it, right?
Interact in what way?
Or I guess like if
Oh,
you
you mean
touch,
like touch
yeah.
it? Nah.
Okay. Oh, that would be kind of cool. But do you? Oh, wait. So I feel like you if you're gonna play a game, right? You're gonna make a costume related to the game you're gonna play. Is that wrong to
True.
say?
I mean, yeah, that's why this outfit exists because I wanted to play Persona 3 Reload.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. What other games do you think you would play? Do you play some games just to make costumes?
Um, good question. I usually make costumes because I want to play them in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. A lot of the games I love I've already played. So it's kind of hard to be like, oh, I want to make a costume for this.
Oh yeah. What? You
A
no
game in the
no
future.
replayability? Sorry.
I mean, that's why I have the costumes. Like I've
Yeah.
already played Persona 3 and all that
Oh, okay,
stuff.
okay.
Like like an outfit I haven't played, which made a costume for, would be the God Hand one, which is based on just like a really old PS2 game.
How do you have associating gifts? That's crazy.
Oh, it's because I can turn this on. I made this in I put this on my model in OBS. Like it's like a thing I can put on.
It feels so handy, and you're so quick with it.
Also, I can also do this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I prepared something, you know, just in case I need to draw an example.
That is crazy, dog. I actually think that's so cool. God, I wish I was this cool. Okay, really candid moment here. When I started streaming, I wasn't really all that tech savvy, but you really inspired me to look into some more things, or at least like the aesthetic for streams. The standard is so high with you on the you with you around, buddy. Like this dude
Thank
has
you,
an
thank you.
anime opening. Yeah, yeah. An anime opening for a stream
It,
start?
it's
Like,
it's it's never enough. I need more. I need more.
what do you mean
I
more?
need more ideas. I need more like things to make.
I think it's so neat. Like, I think for as long as I've known you, you've always been like, oh, I have an idea. And I don't understand how you have the focus to actually follow through with it.
It's called having no life.
What? But you also have editing, right?
Yeah, but that's like that's just in the background stuff.
Isn't that your job?
Yeah, it's
I feel like maybe my attention is very easily distracted. Maybe yours isn't? Do you think focus comes easy to you?
no, not at all.
What?
I'm just very like it's like okay, what if I made this thing? People would love that. Like people would love the ability to like I don't know, throw things at me or oops, I want. There's so many toggles on my PC. I don't know which one does which.
Which one are you looking
Uh,
for?
something that there we go. Like things that like
Oh,
throw stuff at me.
how fun. It's very fun to interact with your stream. Like you give so much space for chatters to just kind of chill out.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing I want the most. I want a place where people can just play on the stream even if I'm not doing anything.
Mhm.
I want to have a very interactive stream.
So, I, there's all kinds of streams, right? Why I prefer this kind of one?
Well, I mean, uh, mostly just because eventually I want to make like content based on it, and I
Hmm.
feel I just thought to myself like, oh, okay, if I make people have the ability to make content, then making content would be easy, you know? It's like if it's so easy for them to make the content, we can like work in tandem to make content together.
It's like a nice positive feedback loop.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I wonder though, I feel like these kinds of things are difficult to maintain because you'll have to get the momentum going, right? I,
Yeah.
he's so tiny because it's small talk, duh.
I'm a
Uh
small boy.
yeah, small boy. Uh I edit my own videos and shorts and stuff, so I just know that sucks. It takes
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
long. So I truly respect you as someone also on the grind.
Yeah, like actually like making like videos and even if it's just like getting clips from Twitch or something, it's still really annoyingly hard.
Mhm.
That's why
I
like it's yeah.
Oh, wait 1 second. One, two, three. Okay, sorry. No, I had to. I got distracted. My bad. Um, by the way, so about editing, how did you get started on that
So I think I've been an editor for five. Well, if like business like what I've actually been
professionally?
paid. I guess so. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing that for like 5 to 6 years. I started off doing the most bare bones, like crappiest YouTube poops, like stuff that doesn't even make you like smile. It's just like, oh.
How did you do
And
that?
then
What?
I think I don't know. I don't know what my first. I think I started making Let's Plays on like Window Movie Maker.
Hmm.
Like the really
Oh,
bare bones stuff.
yeah, classic.
And
That's like AMV stuff. Oh my god, did you make AMVs? You seem like the type who
nah,
would. No
uh,
way!
that's way too much like work to like. Plus, I don't think I knew how to like download videos at the time.
Okay, yeah,
Well, actually,
yeah.
I guess I did.
I mean, it's like getting a virus or getting a video. I don't know.
Yeah, back
I,
then.
I don't know how old you are, but as a kid, I was just always risking it. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want this music.
Yeah. Eventually, I basically just wanted to be like a let's play channel because I watched people like Game Grumps growing up.
Oh
I was like,
yeah.
whoa, I want to be, I want to have, I want to do a let's play where I just chill out and play games with friends. That sounds really fun.
Mhm.
So I just like me. Oh my god, the stories I can tell. But I used to be so. I don't think I've even gotten over this now. I used to be like, "Oh, okay, I want this content to be good. I want it to be consistent. So I think I made 100 Let's Plays, like pre-recorded and like edited and all that stuff, and then I just never uploaded them. I uploaded like I think 20, and then I stopped.
Why? All that
I
effort.
it's because I spent all that effort going like, okay, if I just have it all scheduled, then I don't have to. I can just I could just have a ginormous flow of content, and then I would become huge. But I think I just got really like I think it took me so long to make it. Just eventually just go. This is really bad. I don't like it anymore.
Maybe like so I only experienced that when I feel like I the skill I'm at now is way better than whatever I had in the beginning. So I'm like, no, it's not consistent now. It all looks weird. But other than that,
Yeah.
I think it would have been totally worth it to see the journey. Like
Nah.
no, you don't
It
understand. Content is all about the journey. If you had established it, maybe that would have been like I don't know. I would have been interested to see like how that would have worked out, kind of thing.
maybe. I'm too. I don't like cringe. I'm like I don't want to see. I don't like to see my own cringe.
What? But. If you're cringe, you're free, dude. Be free.
I'm it's a different story now, but young Dan, no, 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 no.
What about now? Would you publish it now?
Huh? No, I deleted them.
Not even for memory's sake?
No.
You are like
I
artists that do sketches all day just to throw them at the end. For why?
hmm, don't know. Just didn't want to keep them. But it's
You know
oh
what?
my god.
Yeah, maybe I'm a
Like
hoarder. I don't know.
here's an example of the cringe I had to deal. I like so I was playing a game like I think it was like Naruto Shippuden like no it was like Naruto Ninja Storm and
Mm.
I was doing a thing where I played online, like versus people, and for some reason when I was recording, I my mic was enabled in the game, but I couldn't hear people
Oh.
until I finished recording. So I was looking back at the footage, and then I was basically going, I was doing the most cringiest, like, "Oh man, how did you avoid that? That's so crazy!" The YouTuber thing, and then just the people responding, being like, I just pressed up, dude." It's like it's like oh, it's
But
the fact that
damn.
they couldn't, the fact they heard every single word I said, and
Hmm.
I didn't know.
I think that's content right there. If you title the video, I was recording a video but accidentally
No, no.
did it unmuted. I don't know. There's a content.
Whenever I watch like movies or TV shows, and there's a cringe moment, I literally have to pause and like
Walk
take a
away.
break. Yeah,
Oh my
like
god. Actually, no, I get you.
I have
Oh.
such low cringe tolerance.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Like I grew up always skipping the bad parts in movies and stuff because I was like I can't handle it. I'll just
Mm-hmm.
skip it cuz I already know what happens. I
Uh,
about that cringe. I want to talk more about it. Like what's so uncomfortable with it? Is it just thinking that others are judging you?
you trying to be you're being a therapist now.
No, cuz this is something I've also wondered about, but I've never really pursued the
Hmm.
thought.
I guess that is a part of it. It's like oh the way people perceive me. I don't. And I think it's just like I imagine that situation happening multiple times. Like now, I don't know. I can't really put it into words, but it's just like the moment I realize I'm doing something stupid that I'm unaware of. I'm like oh so, yeah. I guess it is. I guess it is like a. It's like oh it's because I care about what people think about me. I shouldn't care about that, but I think it's natural to have some kind of cringe tolerance
I kind of get that.
that makes you more self aware of your you know of your situation.
I okay, so let me tell you where my thoughts are, and I want to know what you think. So sometimes
Mhm.
I get really embarrassed for no reason about like doing things on stream, but I also am aware that like I am this 2D anime girl that I personally drew on screen, and that itself is a little cringe or whatever. But I'm still here. Like, oh shit, what happened just now? You have boobs?
Huh?
What's
What the fuck? What the fuck? What did I even? What the fuck even happened? God damn it, Liru! God damn it, Liru fucking redeemed. Oh my god, Liru redeemed Wonderflower, which like transforms my model in random ways. I was wondering why I got attacked randomly. What are the odds? It's like 1 out of 18.
Oh
One of 18 for that to happen. Hold on,
my
let me do it
god.
again. Yes, but I have boobs. You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't know I needed that today.
Where is it? Wonderflower. Yeah, so I have things where I can make my head like
No
2D.
way.
I'm a live 2D now. I'm live 2D
Oh
now.
no, you're part live 2D. You're like a quarter live 2D. Your parent was a 3D modeler, and the other one was a PNG
Mm,
tuber.
I forget what. Oh yeah, so going back to what you were saying,
Oh
I
yeah.
think
Oh no.
I died.
Okay, I'm not gonna look anymore.
It, um, because I was doing it, just voice recording. I think there wasn't a disconnect between. Okay, yeah, you do stuff on stream, but it's very clear that you're a VTuber. You're a
Mm.
character. Even if
Is
it's
it
like, oh hey,
inherently
it's
cringe?
just me. No, that's not what I meant. I meant like it's like, oh hey, even if you say it's like, oh, it's just me, but I have a little like character. You still play a character, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
you have an inbuilt self defense mechanism when you're like, oh, I'm not cringe. My character is. So it's like,
It's the character, not me.
and you can be like, oh, like I embrace it. I am cringe. Oh no.
What?
Uh,
Hi there.
yeah, I'm a maid now.
Rasenyan.
Rasenyan?
Rasenyan. Yeah, oh,
Rasen
has that ever been coined
Rasenyan?
before?
No, I don't think anyone
I
said that.
I have birthed a beautiful term. Can I get a nya in birth of this term?
You can get a nya, but you're not gonna get a buff.
No, damn it! The melon pregnancy it shouldn't have failed. Anyway,
Nya,
hi.
nya. Hold on. There you go. That's better.
Oh my god! Oh wait, hold on. Can I stage this better for you? 1 second. Let's lay you down more. Okay, there you go. You look more on the table. Oh,
Oh shit! They
OG!
uh, they Chipper redeemed random, and I guess I had my old model in here. Yes, this is what my old model used to look like.
Oh, how fun! That's a lovely little segue. How did you get into character modeling? Like you said that you. Oh yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
like I did pay for my like both of these models. This one
Oh,
was made by Octoplex,
hmm.
and the other one was made by I think their name is Dot on Twitter. Uh, let me check. Dot paper crown dot or just
Okay.
dot paper crown. It's sorry,
No, no, okay.
but yeah, like I'm more of an object person rather than like a character modeler.
Hmm.
Like I can attach things to my model. I can make like little
Accessories,
scenes. Yeah,
objects.
yeah, accessories. Like characters though, not so much. So
Oh, goodness!
yeah,
Your
anything that's
shirt!
happening.
It's transparent!
Whoa, that's
Don't agree.
crazy.
Oh my gosh, I knew there was nothing under there, you slut.
Oh my god. Damn. You put me on your table just for this, for that, huh?
Well, actually, you did it to yourself, but I guess
No.
we can't.
I didn't do anything.
I wish I could control you. I would like you to be seen, but oh, hey, nice sunglasses.
Thank you, thank you. I
Okay.
mean, Chip redeemed it, so I guess it's only fair for me to keep it like this. I guess I don't know.
I love it whenever I Discord
Uh,
share screen because this means people's streams are still always like interactable. Oh, the last person I did this with was Oshio, and so her streamer, her chatters were like just throwing shit at her.
yeah, that's great. That's pretty great. I like that.
Is there any, I guess, uh, of all the redeems that you've created, which one do you think would be your favorite?
Favorite?
Hmm.
I f- Let me check. Let me actually add the channel points to the thing.
Okay.
Channel points. Probably probably the Dio one actually.
Oh,
I think that
Zawardo.
yeah. I don't think I can. I don't think I can show that one though. It's more of a. It changes the scenes and stuff.
Okay, yeah, no worries. I'm sure if it's possible,
But
we would all just go watch it on your stream one day.
yeah, it basically it it freezes the camera, does some effects like, and then after like a long time, it punches me a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Other favorite names, the fishing one I like since I added like 800 different images.
And you drew it too, right?
Uh, my friend King drew it, but I did make the idea.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not an artist, Vespi. I'm not
No,
an artist.
you can be. I've seen you try. Uh,
I'm, I'm, I'm a sketchist.
I'm a sketchist too. All I've been drawing are sketches, by the way. I fucking love sketching. These past couple of days, I've been doing nothing but sketching. Okay, yeah, tidbit from me is over. I wanna. Can we talk about your editing job?
Yeah, sure.
So
It, I don't have an NDA.
I guess yeah, but some people are just like, they're not sometimes, and we respect those. But how'd you get it? Because I think I've heard tidbits about it, so it might be interesting.
So, the backstory is like, it took. I did a bunch of like let's plays, not very good, not very amazing, but I learned some skills. I learned how to do like Photoshop and stuff to add like effects,
Hmm.
and then eventually I really like this channel called Adam Plays, and like I was like, oh, that's so funny. I was like, it's like, oh, I wish I could edit for them. And then there must have been one part where I saw that it was like edited by this person. I was like, wait, they don't do their editing. I was like, wait, okay, maybe if I asked them really nicely, and fair enough, like he just said, okay, for a test run, do this one,
Ooh.
and it's like I did it. There was some problems. It's like it's because I didn't know how to do any audio, you know, blending. But he was so nice. I mean,
He
you know,
helped you?
he basically like on stream he was like, oh yeah, if you come on stream, I can like tell you, give you tips and stuff.
That's so
And
cool.
that genuinely like made me like so happy.
How
And like
long ago was that?
definitely like 5 to 6 years, I guess. Like the first video I ever made for him was like the Portal 1
Hmm.
episode. Like, and that was like, I think that was like 5 years ago.
How? Yeah. So you still edit for them today?
Oh yeah, yeah, I still edit for them today.
Damn, that's crazy. Are you able to talk about, I guess, how the process has been? Because obviously, what you do now is probably it looks very different than what you do from the beginning. Like, what was some of the stuff that you were taught?
I was taught basically how to do pacing and how to make it so audio doesn't clip. It's like every time you have a different audio track, it doesn't go da 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 da, and it has a pop sound when you go into a new audio track. Basically,
Okay.
like transitioning audio, which sounds very simple, but if you've never been told that, you don't really notice it.
Do you have
And
any tips?
okay, I thought there was more to that.
I got
um,
excited because
tip
yeah.
tips on just like editing like a
Yeah,
video
yeah,
or
yeah. Or maybe tips about pacing, or like when you say audio clips. Honestly, I
I
don't know what you
guess
mean.
I guess pacing is just like how much you show in one specific time. Like
Hmm.
if you try to just go funny clip, funny clip, funny clip. It's like, sure, that'd be great for like TikTok or something, but like eventually, if you have too many, if you go too fast, then people won't have the needed context to make something funny. They need some time to breathe. But if you make the cut too long, then it seems like unprofessional and you don't know what you're doing.
I see. Oh my god. When you
It's
say something like that, I feel so called out. I definitely have done this.
yeah, like
How
subtitles
interesting.
subtitles are great for like editing, but there's a lot more you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess a tip that I usually do is just try to do stuff in Photoshop rather than just in Premiere Pro. I guess it's kind of harsh because it's like not a lot of people can do photo. When I say Photoshop, I mean like any like photo tool. I always use Photoshop.
Okay, okay. Wait, so what do you use Adobe Pro for editing?
Yeah, I use Adobe Premiere Pro.
Fancy! I heard the subscription is
It's yeah,
getting.
it is. I Adobe is garbage, but
Are you looking for
I've used it.
alternatives?
No, because I would have like switched to something cheaper, but I'm too used to it. Like,
That's what everyone says. But I don't know. I see on Twitter a lot. People are like, but this was actually really easy to learn. Like maybe
well, yeah, I'm very hard to teach kind of person.
really.
Unless I'm actually interested in how to do it, I don't really want to learn it.
Oh, I see. I see. It's hard to
That's why I
motivate
like that.
yourself to learn things that you aren't
Yeah,
interested in. Honestly, same. Like I can't sit down and watch something if I can't get into it.
yeah,
That's why I feel like editing is so. Editing really, really teaches you how to guide attention. I feel like. Would you agree
yeah.
with that?
I guess so. Yeah. I just feel like just keep on. I eventually just learned how to keep know when to know when to cut and know when to keep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
It's trimming the fat. It's like all the boring parts. Get that crap out of there. Only funny stuff.
That's a good way to point it out. Trimming the fat. I actually get so mad whenever I edit stuff and I look at what I've kept before and I'm like, how did I let myself think that that was okay to keep in? Because for shorts, there's only a couple of seconds, I think, of content you can present. So like anything that's too fluffy, you gotta cut out.
Yeah.
But for longer videos, actually, how is that different?
Long, I much prefer longer content than like TikTok. Like TikToks was fine, like for a while, but if you like do TikTok as like a job thing,
Hmm.
I don't know how because I was so drained from doing TikToks. Like I generally, if I kept on doing TikToks, I feel like I would have quit editing. Like it was that bad.
What was your experience? Like, were you trying to release every
I
day for someone or?
Yeah, basically I was working for a friend
Hmm.
and like they are very professional, they need like two TikToks a day or something.
What? That's crazy.
I think so. But eventually it just became hard to get up every morning like cuz I was also doing streaming as well.
Hmm.
So and it was just like my my soul, my creativity, my passion was like being slowly drained
Can I?
purely just from like the amount of work you have to do like every day.
What do you mean by like the amount of work? Like, how many shorts would you have to produce?
Well, sometimes I'm a very big procrastinator. It's like okay, I'll save everything till like the last couple of days, and then I'm like, oh, I want to die, that kind of thing. Like okay, like sure, the content wasn't hard. It wasn't like it's like really like you're crying over this kind of content, but it's more just the fact of how much you had. I think I did TikTok content for like a year, and it, it was soul crushing.
For yourself?
Yeah,
Oh my god! Wait. So my experience with TikTok is that the algorithm fucking sucks for
yeah.
VTubers.
From what I heard, it's terrible. Like they very much. What's the word when they go like, oh, you're a VTuber? No, thank you, cringe,
So it's true.
banned. Apparently, I don't know if they fixed it or not, but
Mhm.
basically it's like, oh, we don't detect a real person, so we're going to automatically ban you. That's what I've heard, but I'm not sure.
Have you ever been banned before?
Thankfully not.
Lucky, but okay.
But it wasn't my like content. It was someone else's.
Do you have a favorite platform to make content on, or content for? Maybe.
Streaming definitely Twitch right now, purely because of
Mhm.
channel points. Like 90% of my thing has been on is basically just channel points.
Yeah, I've noticed, and they're also fun too. I can really see the fun you're having. Do you?
You,
Huh?
you were banned before?
Oh, on
Is that the
TikTok?
lyricist?
I don't know. I don't know. My account has been returned since then, but there was a scare I had where my account was just banned for no reason. I sent them an
Hmm.
angry appeal going like, "Why was I banned? I didn't do anything to violate a TOS." And then they didn't say anything. They didn't reply, and my account just kind of came back and I was like, "All right, okay."
That's good then.
Yeah, but I wish they communicated a little bit.
Yeah.
But
YouTube is I like YouTube in terms of video, but God,
mhm.
I hate the copyright system is so bad. And like, if someone strikes you, you have literally no choice but to give them your like address. Like that's the only
What?
that did you not know that that's like the only
No.
way you can dispute like strikes or like copyright claims or well, I guess copyright strikes. I think claims you can
To
just
appeal
ask
it?
YouTube. Yeah, it's because it's like I don't know. I guess YouTube does it like isn't it like, oh, you have to give their address so you can sort it out between yourselves or something.
What? That's gross. That's
Yeah,
gross.
that's why everyone like who just is like, oh, like oh, I got a copyright strike, but I have to fucking give my stupid like address to like this person who is like that's probably the worst thing. You have to give it to someone who's actively being
A
vindictive
malicious,
against
yeah,
you.
yeah, a malicious
Yeah, it's
party.
like
What the hell? All right. Well, then okay, so surely you've heard the debate nowadays, right? Where it's like, "Oh,
hmm.
where do we stream now? YouTube or Twitch?" Do you have an opinion on this?
I mean, until YouTube gets better moderation, better gets something
Mhm.
equivalent to channel points, I ain't gonna be streaming. I stream on both, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's just like Twitch is definitely better in terms of I don't know how community works on like discoverability. Apparently, like YouTube is a bit better than Twitch. I think I'm not. No, because then I think YouTube you actually have to search for something to find it. Like
Mhm.
it's like okay, it's like oh, okay, I'm looking up I don't know Persona 3 Royale streams, and then it would pop up. But like you'd actually have to search. You can't just search up a channel or whatever. I think the fact that YouTube is a video platform and a streaming platform kind of makes it like muddy the water. But
Actually, yeah.
but Twitch is like, okay, I'm looking for this game. Okay, this streamer's playing the game. I watch them. The end.
That's actually a good way to break it down. Like how what's your experience finding something you want? And yeah, the experience is a lot easier on Twitch in my opinion.
YouTube YouTube is great for when you make videos and you gain a following and then you stream.
Mhm.
But like Twitch is okay, yeah. You can get lucky and get like a bunch of new viewers and stuff. But like
Yeah.
isn't it'll probably take longer in the run. Plus you're not
It's
even guaranteed to get like viewers on YouTube.
yeah. There was this one theory I think I came across where I can't remember the name for it, but it's like attention is a limited resource and it's always divided heavily to the biggest creators and trying to pull away from that is just the greatest difficulty any new creator can encounter. So
Yeah.
ugh. Good luck,
Well,
homies.
yeah, it's like I'm kind of like glad and surprised that like there's so many people who actually go out and find new people to watch.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like that's kind of like underrated of just like how good that is.
Hmm. like I think a lot of there's creators. I don't remember how relevant this is, but there was someone like this guy's toast a long time ago saying like, guys, go support a smaller streamer. I don't need it, kind of thing, and people actually like do and stuff like.
Yeah, people are wild.
Mm-hmm. I get the sense that you've been on the internet for like a hot minute or so. What's a wild people story?
People story.
Mm.
In what way?
I don't know. In your own, I guess, opinion, like you visit, like say maybe you're like, oh, that's wild.
Memory is not really my strongest forte. Um, hmm.
Out of curiosity, do you have aphantasia?
Aphantasia? Is
Oh,
that a, is that a game or?
no. Aphantasia is what is it? Are you able to imagine an apple if I were to ask you?
Oh,
Yeah.
kind of yes. It's more like I imagine an apple's like spinning.
Mm-hmm.
It has like color, but it's like from the POV of like a, you're standing outside from a faraway window or something, and it's like kind of blurry.
Oh, wait. So like maybe you're mentally blind,
Meant I can still see it. I just like hey,
but it's blurry.
I can imagine like super cool action scenes in my head. You know,
Oh, okay. You have
like
nearsighted vision for shonen fight scenes.
sure, why not?
I see. Okay, okay.
I think I have more quote unquote fantasia than most people. I guess I don't know.
Okay. So not aphantasia, but there are I don't know. I find people who say they have bad memory. I think it's just how, how do I
You don't
it's
remember what you were
so
gonna
no,
say.
no selective memory or something like that where they're more likely to remember things if they just like depending on the circumstances of like of whatever I guess. So like people will say like writers can't remember shit except like the things that are really important to them, sort of thing.
Hmm. I mean, I guess that's true for everyone, but like if I went on if I, okay, let's say we did a One Piece quiz right now.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be so stressed over the fact that it is a quiz and that I wouldn't be able to remember anything.
That's just pressure. You just you're egg. You're an egg.
Okay, what if you okay, in that case, what if you get pressured by everything then? Like every question.
You are easily overwhelmed.
Sure.
Maybe.
I think that works.
But
I think
honestly,
that
yeah, no, I don't see why you wouldn't be. The world is frightening.
mm,
Too many things going on at once.
it's
Ugh.
scary.
It's scary. I like my room in the dark and I like playing games. Wow, okay, wait, no. I'm such a genius. Games. Let's segue to games. You
I like
say
games.
yeah, you like games, huh? Well, name all of them.
Okay, Pong for the Atari, Wii Sports.
Go on.
I think that's all. I think that's all of them.
Oh, okay, yeah, good point, good point.
Yeah.
Of all of them, what would you say is your favorite?
Truly, probably like the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Oh,
Those
okay.
you'll always find me replaying those games for like the thousands of times.
Can you do like a chow run where you make one of all your viewers?
I don't know why the Chow stuff never interested me. It's good. It
You
takes too long. I want to play. I want to do Sonic stages.
fine. No, I get it. To each their own, damn. But oh, okay. Oh, did do you have a favorite stage? Because they have all really good music. So I'm like, I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to vibe check your music taste here.
Probably like probably Metal Harbor from Sonic Adventure 2.
Let me look this up.
Like Sonic Adventure 1 though. Good question.
That's the way I like it.
Uh,
Ooh. I can't play it
hmm.
on stream, but if you guys are interested, boom, here's the
Sonic
song he said.
I mean Sonic the reason I like Sonic so much is cuz most of the time whenever you play Sonic music you don't get copyright claimed.
Ah.
Unlike freaking Nintendo which will copyright claim you the moment you play anything.
I'm just lazy. I don't want to hook up my.
Yeah,
I split my audio,
yeah.
so I would have to like go in and like
Ah, I
find
see.
my
Yeah,
browser, edit my browser proper. Yeah. But I like it. The beginning is a fucking like banger already. I
yeah,
love the Sonic soundtrack, but the only thing that sticks in my mind is running around at the speed of sound.
yeah. That City Escape.
Have you
Yeah, like I like
karaoke
my
Sonic
karaoke.
karaoke, Dad?
No,
No,
I
why?
I don't live in an area where I can do that.
Boo! But we could have one in our own rooms.
Mhm. Yeah, like games I like. I'm very picky when it comes to games. I like platformers. I like like games where you actually have fun partying. I don't like game. Well, it's kind of ironic. I don't like games where you do the exact same thing every single time, like
Okay,
shooters, sports, like
what do you think of Minecraft?
MOBAs. Minecraft's good. I like Minecraft. It's just
Oh.
Minecraft. I need. It's like a one time a year kind of game, you know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you two get infected with the virus every so often.
But I'm too what what's the word? Whenever I play Minecraft, it always has to be like, okay, I need to make every single farm possible. I need to make a like. I'm always like, okay, I kind of want to make an SMP where I'm like, okay, there's stores and you buy stuff with currency like that. It's it. I always feel like that sounds fun in terms of like a community kind of thing.
Mhm.
Because I feel like when you play Minecraft, it's basically just everyone does their own thing, but then they just go like, "Hey, you want to see my house? Wow, that's a pretty cool house. Alright, bye."
True. Every time we try to like do something together, we just eventually just drift off because I don't know. It's a fun game to play with other people, but people just kind of play at their own pace, right? Like
Yeah.
I go straight
Also,
for the mines.
unless it's like a very simple thing, I don't like mods. I feel
Mhm.
like huge amounts of mods make
Mhm.
the game just like I wouldn't say washed up, but it makes it just too much, you know.
Is there any mods that you can?
I used to have this mod where it's like like the machinery mod like factory like pipes going in.
Mhm.
You make like gasoline or something.
Yeah. Oh, I really like the Tech It mod where there's like alchemy and stuff.
Yeah. Like I used to do mods with a couple of friends and it was fun, but then it just got too annoying just searching up everything.
Did you ever play the Pixel mod one?
Is that Pokemon?
Yeah, yeah.
No, but it sounds interesting.
Oh, okay. I would love to do a Minecraft server with friends. So I don't know. I would like to do any mod, but if you're interested, I would love to I don't know when you get hit with the Minecraft virus, but yeah.
It, I feel like it'll take a while,
Okay, okay, no
but yeah.
problem.
But yeah, games I like platformers. I like rogue. Yeah, the ironic part is I like roguelikes. You know, the game that
Mhm.
literally makes it so you have to replay them constantly.
Mhm. I saw you went through Hades too. Did you finish?
Hades 2 isn't actually finished yet. It's still in
Oh,
early access. But
no.
I pretty much finished it to the point where there's no more content left.
Mhm.
It was
Well,
great.
I didn't know that I wasn't finished yet. Damn it. Is there a date on
Yeah.
that?
Probably not soon.
Hmm.
It takes a while.
Do you think it builds on Hades, the original game? I saw a lot of people saying like the art was there's a lot of opinions on the art.
I in terms of Hades 2 versus Hades 1, I definitely prefer Hades 1 in terms of story and you know art direction, I guess, in, like areas.
Hmm.
But like the combat, I feel like is much easier in Hades 2.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, like it's easier to do things, I guess.
Hmm. I figure people will be like, "No, I want it to be difficult and rough up the butt."
Oh, it is difficult. You will die a lot,
Okay. But
especially with the final boss.
you
He's
said it was
an asshole.
easier. You said it was easier than Hades one. So it's like,
Yeah.
how is there? I
Like
don't know.
like Hades 1 I literally went back to and like after like it I haven't played it for like a couple of years and I pretty much like beated the boss like on my first try even though like I did have all the things unlocked
Mm.
but like as in I had all the things unlocked in Hades 2 too like it still takes me like I feel like I can beat Hades 1 with the knowledge I have But Hades 2 is I need to get a good run before I can even beat the final boss.
Okay, okay, I see. Damn, I
So
can't wait to
it's
play.
easier, but it's very skill based. I mean, you can still like, but I would say like if you want to play it, then play it when next time it gets updated, because there is technically there still is like a final boss and stuff, and there's plenty of content.
How much content do you think there is?
Uh, Currently, I would say like the game is like 75% complete.
Mm-hmm. But
Like
out right now.
the thing is they don't have like an ending yet. So basically, you just have to once you beat the
You just
final boss,
play.
it's like, hey, beat it again.
Okay, okay. Well, damn. I one day I'll get there, but I think I don't know. I'm gonna probably not play games for a bit.
Yeah.
Are you going to stream? Do you think games? Wait, wait. Do you stream games and upload them onto YouTube?
Only if I know I can make content out of it.
Oh,
Which I'm very much a person like, oh, what do I really want to stream this? Like, there's so many games I've been holding them off because I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna stream this, I want it to be good enough to have something that could be made into content.
how do you determine?
And well, it's like, okay, if it's good enough to have it so I can record it, so every single audio is cut, whether or not like my reaction will be good enough, it'll be
Okay.
funny,
Oh my gosh. Wait. So how? What makes good reactions?
whether or not I have energy.
Ha ha ha. Oh, the devil. I fucking hate having. I don't know.
It's just a constant feel of I feel like I'm not good enough to. Well, it's just like I like because okay, say I have I have God Hand to play. Like I wanted to play that. I want to play that for so long, but
Wait,
I
wait.
feel
What game?
like it's a PS2 game. You know the
What's it called?
this one, God Hand.
God Hand. Oh, oh. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
But like if I beat the game,
Hmm.
you know, and if I beat the game and it doesn't become a YouTube video, I'm like, well, great. That was my one time to have a like have my first reaction to the game, and now I don't have it anymore.
That fear. I get that, but I also taking chances is fun, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's just like it's like, okay, do I really want my? Do I need like a new overlay? Like, is it going to be good to present it that way?
Hmm. How? Wait, wait, wait. So, but you're for sure going to play one day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just okay. It's just a matter of when. I see. Uh, hold on. I just got messaged all of a sudden. I need to address this.
Hmm.
Okay. And Dan, we're at an hour, so this is technically when I do a little break. Would you like to take a break as well, or would you like to I don't know vibe out on stream? I guess.
Uh, oh, you mean like me be here on stream or just like go just fully BRB?
Would you like to be heard while I'm gone?
Sure. I mean, if Chip or Lyra want to talk in chat, then I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, and otherwise, there's chill music. People can chill as well. So, I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Sorry for the sun break.
Okay. Have
Uh,
fun.
yes. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Wow. It is me. I am here. Womp womp. All right. Let me get back up. Howdy. Hello. It's my stream now. I'm Dan. Mm. I didn't realize Savvybot could do that. Maybe I need that for my stream. It's a good like manager. Hi, Liru. Hi. It is me. Well, Liru. Come on, come on, it's the Q and A. Ask me questions. Come on, chop chop. Come on. We don't have all day. Don't have all day. Is it comfortable on my table? I kind of feel like she should have made me bigger and put me on the right side and like asked me to turn my camera. I feel like that would have been a. But I guess she wanted me to be small. But yes, my ass is big and thick, so any surface is comfortable. Thank you for the head pet. Yeah, I tried to have some stuff prepared, but it's kind of hard to make things. It does, but it doesn't show up on the actual thing. Hold on. If I if I do this, bada bing, bada boom, and then someone does head pat. Like it kind of works. You can kind of see it on the right side, but that's about it, you know. Oh, Pepsi, 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 Pepsi. I eat. Um, delicious. Thank you for the Pepsi. Nom 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 nom. Thank you for the Pepsi. Like I think if I do frog now, yeah, no problem. Thanks, thanks, bro. Guess I'll do some drawing or something. What should I draw? Draw my favorite guy. Well, thank you for attacking me. It's been so long since I've used the tablet. God, I'm so bad. Ugh. Is that how you do his lips? I forget. And the goggles. Oh my god! I just realized it's so zoomed out, so zoomed in. No, he needs to be like big and strong. He's a Chad. There we go. He has overalls, right? Yeah. What the hell? What even is this? Yeah, I'm definitely an artist. How does this even look like on stream? It looks so stupid. That looks so dumb. I love it. I wonder if I could do. Hold on. What was the button I did to do dances? I'm like an action figure. I even listen. What kind of music does Vespi have on his stream? Like, I can't hear nothing. I'm just listening to Gran Turismo music in the background. Hmm, hmm, hmm. What if I do? Hello, dude. Okay. If I have a prop, and that prop is Puchita. Oh god, what did I just do? Where am I? Oh, there we go. You like my art, Liru? My legs hurt. Actually, maybe this isn't the best pros for someone else's stream. Hell. So I should be able to make it the world. There you go. Now Puchita's next to me. Damn, no audio, huh? Wait, what? I don't get it. I hear myself. I hear myself a lot. As in the background. Yeah, that's why I said. I didn't hear any. Did you set it so oh like you can hear it but stream can't? Did you set it as like monitor off? Also, make sure make sure to put it down. You edited the tracking. Hmm. Is it on is it on the right audio track? Did I don't know if you have it so VOD music is different. Sorry, Visby. Okay, no problem. Oh my god, nice dancing. Yo, I'm dancing to this new music right now. Yo, this is such a bop. Oh my god. I'm surprised Poochta isn't like. I guess it's orange, so yeah. I can't really help audio issues if I can't see anything on OBS. It's probably something to do with the audio track, the separation of audio. Like she did mention that she separated audio, so maybe she needs to refresh what she uses. Like maybe sometimes it's like, oh, if you're using Google, if you're using like YouTube, you need to like, have it as a make it so it's always the same executable. Like, ex, wat zei ze dat? Eh. Oh my god, GameStop. Okay, Dan, can you please make it so it doesn't look like you're fucking twerking in Pooch's face, please? Thank you. That'd be very nice. How about while I do this, I just hide Pooch to. Remember when I used to call Pooch to Poochietta? Shut up. I'm reading Vespi's chat. You don't have to you don't have to be in my chat. Be on Vespi's chat. I can read. You were trying to be Poochta, I'm guessing. Hello, Slayer. Welcome to me doing random dances. Where the ass? Ass is here. Nah. Plus, you wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. It's not like it comes from. It's not like it comes out of my mouth. Is this what you want, Gex? Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. Holy crap. He can really move, huh? The thing there's not a single bone in the ass. Yeah, it's kind of weird how I actually usually I don't I'm not able to change the way I say things. Like Pooch. I always say Poochietta. Maybe because the anime always said Poochta. The hell dance is this? Thank you for the wonder flower. Yum 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 yum. I think my root bone has been changed. What the hell's going on? I'm like shaking. Whoa, Dan. Yo, hello, Ocean. Welcome to the Dan Dances while Vespi is gone to make food stream. Wow. I can't believe. What the. Hmm. Feels like I've messed with something. Hmm. Give me like. Oh, wait. What happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? What the hell? Why are you getting so lucky with all these goddamn wonder flowers, huh? Okay, now I got fixed. Weird. Wow, I can't believe you called me like this, huh? Me just chilling out. Me just chilling, relaxing all day at the school. Yeah, Ocean. I can create boob. I'm unstoppable now. How you doing, Ocean? What have you been up to?
Hi,
Huh? Who's that?
it's me.
Oh, hey, welcome to my stream.
I've returned from the war. Sorry, guys, it took so long. I got hungry and I decided I'm gonna make some ramen.
Did you eat my feet? Why are my feet?
Well, your Discord capture cuts out. Yeah, okay, yep, there.
I
There you go.
I knew that. I was just making it funny.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Hi, Dan. I've returned. How was your time with chat?
It was great. They kept on telling me to shake my ass.
Oh, that's so nice of them. And did you?
Yeah. What's the deal with the audio? So
Um,
it's because
I
you separated it. When did you recently do that?
I not recently. Definitely not recently. It's only been I don't even know if I had music the last time I streamed. So, podcast, nice head. Podcasts
Thanks.
usually don't have music anyway, so I'll just say that today is a traditional podcast episode. Finger guns, what's up, guys? So yeah, excuse the no BGM, but I hope you guys still enjoy the conversations nonetheless. Dan, I have returned with many questions. One
Uh,
of I feel like you might have an interesting take here. But what games do you think would you are there any games you would consider like masterpieces?
Masterpieces.
Mhm. Cuz
Hmm.
there's games you can like, but masterpieces are different. Maybe. I
Good.
don't know
That's a
actually.
good question.
Ooh. Sonic Adventures
So
2. Would you
I
count
mean,
that?
I like Sonic Adventure 2 a lot. A masterpiece though? Don't know. I don't know. I feel like I feel like compared to most people, I'm too critical about games.
Really? Like how so?
Like as in like if it has like a couple of things wrong with it, it can't be a master. And to me, masterpiece means there's literally
Ah,
nothing wrong with it.
okay.
Anyone who plays it will love it.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. So there's no such game yet, or do you think we'll ever be able to get it?
I mean, I guess close is then to me like Sonic Adventure 2 is just a game I can play infinitely
Hmm.
without getting bored.
Would you recommend that to just anyone? Okay, Hades
Mm,
is a good one, but I feel like
Hades is pretty good.
Risk.
Risk of Rain Risk of Rain 2 is good, but like I feel like you need a lot of playtime in order to actually be able to fully experience it. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I guess that could be considered a masterpiece.
You liked
I
it
can't
that much?
I kind of forgot about that game, even though I'm calling it a masterpiece.
What do you mean? Like, okay, so there's no flaws.
I mean, no, I generally can't think of any like like any flaws I thought of. Like they've been patching it out.
Oh, that's actually really cool, especially considering how long it's been since release.
There's only maybe something wrong with Hades.
Hmm.
It's not long enough.
There's a sequel
Uh,
for a reason. Well, coming out, but yeah,
hmm.
I did really like Hades.
I think Hades, like, it's not clear enough that giving people, gifts actually do stuff.
Oh,
Because it feels like once you get the gift and they don't give you a gift afterwards, it's like, oh, okay, I guess I just won't do it again.
hmm.
Like, there's no clear incentive to, get the max level hearts with them.
I just did it because I wanted to woo Meg, but she didn't want me at the end. But yeah, um, I feel bad if I were to ask this, but is there any game you think is just objectively bad?
Objectively bad. There's
Hot
plenty, but
takes. Ooh.
I feel like I feel like I don't like them that much that I literally just don't like. I don't think about them.
Hmm.
Hmm. I
There's
feel
a
like
lot of.
like I said, like I have really bad memory.
Mm.
I'd literally need like a list in order to figure out what's like a objectively bad
Did
game.
you play Breath of the Wild?
Wow, this you think that's
No,
the
no,
worst
no, no,
game ever
no.
made?
I'm gonna bring up Tears of the Kingdom next because I've heard a lot of people say Tears of the Kingdom sucks.
No, I love Tears of the Kingdom.
I see. Okay.
I just think Breath of the Wild was better.
Hmm.
It's better. Okay, gameplay, Tears of the Kingdom, story, Breath of the Wild. I think Tears of the Kingdom didn't really have a story. Well, it did, but it was kind of boring.
It was.
It was basically just like you can't make a ginormous world and then put yourself in the exact same world and then the enough like when going to Breath of the Wild, it's like, whoa, who's this character? Whoa, that's so cool. But
Mhm.
now it's just, hey, I'm the same character.
Exactly the
Bye.
same, but 5 years later. Is there oh, is there a game that you think is the funniest game? I think there's a lot of games nowadays that incorporate humor and stuff.
Lisa the Painful is probably like one of my underrated like favorites.
I heard that
It's
game is quite
funny.
dark.
Yeah, it's funny, dark, like makes you sad. It has all the emotions in one game. It's crazy.
Can you give a summary for us?
Okay, it's a world where well, actually I feel like the stuff that the game's about I can't even say on your stream.
Really?
But it's a game where like all the women in the world have been like basically erased from existence.
Uh oh, I don't feel comfortable.
So so basically it's a world where it's populated by men and men,
Mm-hmm.
they kind of go crazy because, fun fact, Lisa was her first game made stream.
Oh
Oh damn,
shit!
64, nice.
Is it a short game?
Not really. I think it's like about like a 5 hour game.
Mm.
Depends how long you take. Yeah, so the world is very apocalyptic, and it people go crazy. Like for currency, they use like magazines, if you know what I mean.
Oh my
Like
god!
that's their currency. But like, and it's funny in terms of just the way it uses RPG
Is
stuff.
the main character named Lisa? I've seen the main
No, that
character.
the
Mm.
main character is based on what is the character's sister who isn't
Oh,
alive.
oh, Oh, my heart! The main character is named Brad, but the game is called
Yeah,
Lisa the Painful. Oh, my
it's
heart.
because the first game was kind of like a, you ever heard of Yumi Nikki?
Humanity? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was kind of similar to that, but it was about the trauma of abuse from her father,
What the
and
heck? Okay.
Lisa is like Lisa and Brad are like brother and sister.
Hmm. Okay. Wow.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, like trust me when I say, it's when I say it's dark, that's just the opening menu will make you go, oh, like it will. I
Is
think
it a
it's good.
spoiler to talk about if it's the opening menu?
You could don't show on stream, but search up like Lisa the Painful menu.
I'm eating right now. Maybe after.
Okay,
Just
okay.
give me a few moments. Are you so games that make you uncomfortable? You're okay with those kinds of games?
Kind of, yeah. Like the most deranged game I've ever played is Fear and Hunger, and that
Hmm.
game, it's like I feel like I don't want to I don't want to even mention it because it's just, oh, it's so like there's lots of words you can't say on Twitch that happen to characters.
Oh my god.
Like
Okay.
it's very much oh, it's very grotesque, and I think the person the creator made it purely because it's like, okay, if the world is this deranged and pure chaos, people would do unimaginable things. So it's basically just they want to use the sake of quote unquote realism in order to make games, make the game feel more believable, and it
Isn't there a
achieves
movie
that.
like that where like there's one day where all crime is legal?
Oh, that's what's that game called? I mean, what's that show called again? I keep want to say, I want to say,
The
The
Purge.
Purge. That's it.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
I
I
kept
was
on
gonna
going in
call it
between.
Prime Day.
I kept on wanting to say Payday because the goddamn
Yeah, yeah,
masks.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's
the
so funny.
The
Okay.
Purge was such a boring movie.
What? I've never seen it, but that's such an interesting concept.
But yeah, it's it takes a lot. I'm terrified of horror games. Like horror games, I no. I don't. I mean no like you.
But you've played these games? So these are uncomfortable games, but they're not
Well,
horror?
yeah, like Fear and Hunger, it's definitely scary.
Hmm.
Like
How'd you
because
play it then?
it's not jump scare scary.
Hmm.
I like games where the scariness comes from the atmosphere rather than
You're
jump
not gonna
scare,
expect this one. Yeah.
you're being chased, jump scare, or the kind of thing. Like it's
You
just
like
so
it to be a
like,
little more methodical. Yeah.
yeah.
So, what other games are there like that? Because I kind of like those games too.
I mean, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Blasphemous. I've never seen that game.
What do you think of games like The Quarry, Until Dawn?
Are they all made? Wasn't that? Weren't they all made by the same people?
I don't really know. I just know they're similar type games.
I think those games are really fun to play with friends because of how bad they are.
What? What do you mean? Like the
And,
decision
and
making?
like okay, the people who made Until Dawn, they made like five other games, and they're like so bad funny. Like in terms of just decisions not making any sense and that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
okay, okay, okay. I didn't know that. I really like watching gameplay of those games because you're right. People together,
Yeah,
they just make they make funny decisions.
yeah. Like it's fun to do like the what like do bad decisions and see the characters react to them.
Mm-hmm. Those are yeah. I don't know why those games are so
Oh yeah,
interesting.
Amori is I'm really sad because Amori has such a great like concept, art style, music and stuff. But when I played it, like I was waiting so much for like, okay, when's the dark stuff gonna happen? And it like I was like, oh, I didn't realize this was like an actual full RPG. Like it takes like 5 hours to beat.
The whole game.
Yeah, I think I was like, oh, I was almost at like the last world before I gave up playing it. And I
So
just watched it on YouTube.
I don't know much about Mori, but I know a lot of people say it's like really deep and like I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know. It's
wait.
highly
Oh
acclaimed.
yeah,
Highly
you're right, Leo.
acclaimed. Way longer than 5 hours. Isn't there an Amori too?
Maybe
Maybe.
I wouldn't know. I doubt it.
Do you have a favorite genre of games?
Platformers. So
So,
3D platformers. I don't
okay,
like.
okay.
Not
Did you
really
ever
that
play
big a fan
Animal
of.
Well?
Huh? No, more of a 2D platformer.
Oh, 2D. You said 3D.
Dan
So,
speedruns. He said it took him only 5 hours. It took him.
hmm?
Wait, did I even play it on Steam? How the fuck? I didn't even know how I played it. I guess I must have played it on a friend's account.
Wait, why would you play on a friend's account? Those achievements
Just-
are yours.
But no, I mean, like, I feel like they would have kept the achievements. It wasn't on my Steam library.
Hmm.
Like, family share.
Okay, okay. 1 second. I'm almost done. And I'm gonna look up Lisa the Painful's opening. Oh, here we go. Starting
Hmm.
screen. Hmm?
You go ahead. Go ahead. It's very just in your face.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now. Beep, beep, doop, boop, boop.
Yeah, Sonic rewired my brain.
Lisa the Painful. Starting screen?
Yeah, just menu.
Oh, menu. What shall we say? That's a hanging person. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad.
Yeah. Like off
Oh,
stream, I can tell you the dark themes of it, but I feel like I don't want to like
I'm scared to play these types of games. I feel like I might
it's
not come
it's
out
fun.
like the same
It's
person.
like I said, it's genuinely one of the funniest games I've ever played in my entire life.
What? But it's such a dark. I guess dark humor. Is it dark
That
humor?
it's it's dark humor, but it's also like it's fourth wall breaking. Okay, let me give an example.
Okay.
There's a guy who says like who's like taking care of a bunch of kids. He's like oh I take care of these kids. Like they've like they've been abandoned. Like I I'm just trying to do this to atone for my sins. And then he's just like then one of the kids gets a match and he's like hey there Timmy like you lit a match there. Haha, no worries buddy. Hey could you pass me that like water bucket over there? And then there's only one bucket on the screen, so it's like okay I got it. And then he literally, and then you throw it, you splash it on the thing, and then they all get set on fire, and it's like, you fool, that was my gasoline bucket. And then it's like, and
Oh.
then it pans up to like a really tall mountain. It's like, there's my water bucket, quick, get it. And then you get it, and as you come down, they're all like burnt ash, and then it's just like, this is the second worst thing that's ever happened in my entire life.
Oh my God!
Like
What the
it's like like I make it sound like it's really dark, but it's played up for really like
heck?
just
Mm-hmm.
funny. It's because it's just so like not like so empty in terms of like reactions. So it's just
Yeah,
like
it's played so straight. So like the humor is in the fucking disparity of what actually happened. That's
yeah, and then
I. Mm.
and then there's a part in the game where you like there's like 64 says there's a ladder where you climb up to the top and you're just like oh there must be something really good up here. There must be something really cool. It plays like super adventurous music, and then you get to the top, music stops, and it's just a middle finger. And then you can play the game, and if you try to walk off the edge, like you instantly jump off and you instantly die. But like so instead of just going like, oh, I really want to, okay, I need to die so I can go back to the save because I don't want to climb all the way down. And it says, oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to fall down.
So you had to go all the way down.
Yeah,
That's so funny. It's so in a way, it sounds like a rage game too.
it is. There are parts where it just goes like, oh god, like you just like because you just jump off the edge by accident. You're like, oh god damn it.
Mm-hmm. It's like 3 minutes of climbing, the longest 3 minutes of your fucking life.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel like with these types of games that there's a lot of oh controversial stuff that they can get into, right? Did this game not experience any of that? I'm like, oh, this game is too morbid.
Probably. I feel like it was. I feel like it's very obvious from the start. It's a very dark game.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
starting screen.
yeah. It- maybe I guess that's a good preference, you know.
This game was crowdfunded. That's actually
Yeah,
really cool. Well, in that
yeah.
case, then I guess you have no choice but to deliver what they want.
East. It has a huge cult following.
Oh, when you say cult following, is it like Undertale? Because this is giving me Undertale vibes.
Definitely not the same size, but definitely like people who like it's like oh man, because there's so many like videos on it, like explanations of like characters and stuff.
Do you watch video essays of games too?
Oh, 100%,
Who do
yes.
you watch? Cause I haven't I oh wait, I remember! I've seen you and Joseph Anderson's chat sometimes. Sorry, I don't.
Uh, you say that, but I think I've only typed like 2 times from my entire time watching him.
There was one time and he was playing what's that one game?
Danganronpa?
No, it's the other one that's like it, but it's anime with Date and Aiba and
AI Somnium Files or
yes,
something.
yes, 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 that one, that one, that one, that one. I remember you.
I
I
think I remember me typing once and then you messaging me be like, I see you. It's like,
Mhm.
uh-huh.
No, for real. Like I don't know. I love watching video essayists or just video essays in general.
Yeah. I don't really like follow any specific people. Oh, there's like one really underrated one. That it's I think his name is the Flying Peacock or something.
What she cover?
Who is he basically makes extremely detailed like whiteboard analysis
Like
on
he writes on it and talks at the same time.
yeah,
Ooh.
he has the whiteboard. He made like huge videos on Sonic Adventure, Who's
Hmm.
Lila, Inscription,
How long are they? Cause these videos
like
they're like
four
hours.
4 hours, 2 hours,
Yeah,
3 hours.
yeah.
The best ones are always the two like the 1 to 2 hour ones.
I don't know. I like Joseph's 8 hours.
True, actually true.
So is that how you found him too? Who's Lila such a crazy game?
Oh yeah, look that game is really like horror. Like, but it's not horror, but it makes you think it's gonna be horror. Well, no, it is horror. It, it's because when I think of horror, I think of like it's like oh, if it's scary, it must have jump scares, but it doesn't have jump scares. It's just like
So
really ominous. It's like
okay,
you
ominous.
constantly
Yeah.
think it's gonna be you constantly think it's gonna be a jump scare, but it's not.
So what's the horror aspect? Just
Well,
the high intensity.
well if you search up about it, you'll probably instantly find out why.
Okay, one
Uh,
second.
it's who is Lila one thing.
Okay.
It's basically a game where you have to make a face. You have to make emotions based on the person's face. You ever played Mario 64 where you have to like mush Mario? Like
Oh, I watched you play this. It's so
yeah.
fucking weird. It's so weird. I hated watching you play because
The
it's.
only the only bad thing is that it's an ARG, so you have to like search up a bunch of like content in order to be able to
Mhm.
like beat the other endings.
I think I tuned in when you were like I don't know. It feels like a very trippy kind of game, like a game because the
Oh
color
yeah,
scheme
it
too
is.
is so jarring. I think.
God. And if the real horror thing that made me generally not want to play it anymore just because it's so scary,
Mm.
you have to download you have to download a DLC, which basically is like a separate program on you have to play next to it, and anytime you get to a certain place, the thing lights up. It's like a really dark like creature. Hold on, let me see. Who?
This is a very interesting game concept, though. I don't hear anything else like this.
Hmm. Oh wait, I accidentally typed DLC. Oh yeah, okay. God damn, it's fucking terrifying. I'm gonna send this on DMs. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is what you have to have on like the right side of the screen. Like what so it gives you information. It's terrifying. And I like when you're first playing, it's like you have no idea what's gonna happen with this guy. Like and it makes like an ominous like sound, like background noise. Like it could like jump scare you at any moment, you wouldn't know.
Here it is, chat. If you guys are interested, it's this creature.
It's terrifying.
And you say he lights up when it's time to do
Yeah, like
something?
his eyes light up when there's like a secret code you have to like type.
That's the creators are on one with this kind of
Oh, I just
game.
realized I'm like, oh,
He's so cute. You're fucked up. That's fucked up, Lario.
he's. I mean, he's cute from like from a perspective, you know.
Yeah, if you close both eyes and you turn off all the lights, yeah, so cute. Anyway, so what about comfy games, Dad? Do you like comfy games?
I always enjoy Stardew with friends.
Ooh, nice. Like
Um,
multiple runs.
hmm, I'll kind of. Uh, it's kind of hard to actually like finish a run with friends.
No kidding. I've started like three and they're all like dead.
Yeah.
Do you play with mods?
Yes. Well, like I normally I don't, but then my friends are like, oh, this mod will makes the game easier.
You don't strike me as a mod guy. You sound like you like vanilla.
I feel well, in terms of like games where it's like oh the challenge is beating it, that kind of thing. It's like okay, I don't want to use mods to like beat the game because then I won't feel fulfilled.
So after you beat the game, you're probably more likely.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Actually, I respect that. You just wanna beat the game as it's intended. Honestly,
yeah.
that's
And most of the
respectable.
time, I only like mods that do fancy stuff like enables multiplayer or like you change textures or
Hmm.
I like convenience rather than make games easier.
I see. Wait. Did you ever play? We've played Lethal Company together. Did you like
Uh,
Lethal?
I liked Lethal. Lethal was terrifying.
Really?
Yeah,
Even after a while, I feel like it's only scary at first.
maybe if I played them more, I wouldn't get scared.
Is that an invitation? Would you like to be invited more to Lethal Company stuff? Because I like Lethal Company.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like I have to like set my own time to play that game rather than
Hmm.
like be invited to play.
Okay. Well, like you said, the multiplayer option just makes it really convenient to like just go through and like, hey, let's play, and just get a shit ton of people.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like comfy games.
Hmm.
What counts as comfy? Like just like playing like Kirby or something.
There's a lot of like farming sims, dating sims.
I do like my fair share of what they called I guess entrepreneur games where you like make a business and then you do stuff to make the
Like
business
supermarket
bigger.
simulators.
Yeah, like that. But like
Mm-hmm.
usually those games are more developed than that one.
I
It's in early access, so it's fine.
yeah. So what about like games like Harvest Moon? How do you feel about farming?
I've never played that. Farming
What?
games, I've never, not sure. And yeah, I mean, wasn't Harvest Moon on like the GameCube or something?
Mm-hmm. It's called Story of Seasons now though, so it's not like it's gone
Oh.
through a rebrand.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't grow up with like Nintendo products other than like the Wii. I
Oh.
was I was Dreamcast and PS2 guy.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I didn't know there was different factions. What?
Mm,
These consoles all came out at different times.
yeah.
Uh, wait. Let me sip on this really quick. Okay. We are approaching 2 hours, so we're probably gonna ask just a couple more questions, discuss a few more things, but just letting you know.
You realize 20 of those was when you were going on break, right?
Yeah. But we'll
Yeah,
probably be
you're
able
tired.
to.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll probably only be able to reach a couple more questions. No, BGM. Yeah, not this time, no me. I don't know why. I'll figure something out though. But
She said I don't deserve it.
yeah, you don't. There's yeah. So let me think of something I had wanted to ask. Anime. So I'm gonna go back to anime.
Mhm.
So what true Dan fan would I not be if I didn't ask you about One Piece stuff, right? So
Yeah.
let me ask a big question, right? So what are your feelings about One Piece?
It I. One Piece
Okay.
is amazing. No, like my I think my top five anime like is One Piece, Gintama,
Ooh, base.
uh, ReZero, Mob Psycho, and the fifth one. Uh, hmm. I feel like my heart wants to say like the Persona 4 anime, just because I feel like it was such a good adaptation. But I can't really remember any of anime off the
Is
top of
there
my
only
head.
one anime for Persona 4, or is there two?
There's two, but the first one is the better one.
Okay, I see. What? But the second one is golden, right?
Yeah, that's like it's like basically just the same, but a bit quicker, I guess,
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, okay.
or just it's New Game Plus basically.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But damn, I didn't know. I didn't know you liked this anime. I guess all I've ever heard from you is One Piece.
Yeah,
But
I'm kind of nuanced, you know.
has One Piece always been your favorite?
Um, when my first anime was actually Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball was great, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably number five would probably be Dragon Ball, the original
Oh,
one anyway.
Persona 4, no!
Well, Persona 4 is just like an amazing anime, but like my top five, you know.
Now it's more just because of the game, I bet. You like the game.
True, it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
But yeah, I watched Dragon Ball because my friend, like, my friend went up to me. He's like, "Have you heard of Dragon Ball?" And I was like snickering to myself, "Dragon Balls." And then like I watched it and I was like, "Whoa, this Master Roshi guy is really pervy." It's like, but I liked it. Like I watched a lot, and then I think One Piece was like my sixth anime. I think I watched a couple. I watched like Fairy Tail, a bit of Naruto, and then I think was it Death Note?
Were you
I just
watching
remember
this
what.
stuff on like Cartoon Network or something? Or like,
No, no, no.
how are you
I,
watching?
I think I don't think Dragon Ball. I remember I used to watch it on YouTube. You know, it's like the
Mm.
really creepy like Naruto episode 16
Episode.
part 7.
Yeah!
Like
Dude, those are the old days.
the
Oh
really
my god.
big borders and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The classic subtitle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what about One Piece? Like, did it. I'm guessing it just took a hold on you and it hasn't let go, right?
Yeah, it's like One Piece just it just kept on like going. I was just like, oh my god, it's so good. And after a while, I think I managed to catch up, and I was like, oh okay, I guess there's no more. But I think the site I was using, well, I mean, you know, obviously Crunchyroll, you know, I don't think it had the rest of the episodes, so I stopped for a while, and then I came back. I was like, oh okay, there's more.
Are
And then
you. Go on.
after a while, I eventually got sick and tired of the anime pacing, so I read the manga.
I, I might have asked you before, but I heard that there is like a remake of the anime coming out already.
Yeah, the One Piece.
Yes. What are your thoughts?
I think it's great. I think people can finally shut the hell up about about it being too long and you know all that stuff, and then they have no excuse.
But isn't the current anime still ongoing?
Yeah, but
How is that gonna
it's
work?
well, it's 25 years into the future, so probably they can start.
True, true, true. Okay. What are some of the things that you look forward to then with the new anime?
I'm looking forward to seeing like how they're gonna do the pacing, if it's gonna like actually be the same, or if it's gonna like they're gonna try new things. Or I don't know. I'm interested to see just how, because how they gonna condense so many arcs into like one couple episodes. Because eventually it might just end up just being the same. Sure, like you can cut down all the filler content, but that won't make it like like a full season anime.
Hmm.
It's still gonna be pretty long.
Wait, so I feel like whenever remakes happen, a lot of people get concerned about like, oh, but the style of the classic is lost now. Uh, do you care about like preserving
It
anything from
it
the old?
I usually do. Yeah, it's like if like why take away something that was so amazing from from the previous,
Mm-hmm.
that literally is the reason why people liked it in the first place.
Mm-hmm. What are some of the things for One Piece then that you don't want to see leave?
Like okay, like in like the live action, they removed a bunch of parts, like from like the Baratier arc, and it felt like such a disservice to some of the character like development. So it's like yeah, I don't want them to cut parts that actually do that actually have some development
Mm-hmm.
that you just don't notice right away.
It feels like they cheapened the character. Give them the arc, damn it. I see.
Yeah, because when people say like, "Oh, you need to watch One Piece, it's so amazing," and then you watch the live action, you can go like, "Huh? I don't see the big deal." Like it's like okay, well, yeah, because it wasn't representing the characters well enough.
But the live action is still ongoing, isn't it?
I mean, yeah,
Maybe.
it's ongoing in terms of like seasonal.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. What? Wait, so there's gonna be more? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, like they're already like doing like the second season, and it's gonna be like in the desert and stuff.
I started watching with you that one time, but ever since then I've not been able to go back to it, unfortunately. Is there I
It's
guess
fine. I forgive you.
no, thank you. I promise though, one day I'll get back to it. But I was just curious if you had an opinion on if someone should start with the manga versus the anime.
Uh, Depends if you can handle the anime, I guess. I don't know. I feel like forcing people to watch it is just gonna make them hate it.
Mm-mm.
Like it's just gonna make them go, "Oh, I don't see the big deal, huh? The best anime in the world, huh? Yeah, we'll see about that." Puts on their glasses.
They go in
It's
it
like,
like looking to criticize. That
I
defeats the
don't.
purpose, yeah.
First episode, I'm not really seeing why it's the best anime in the world.
So
It's
it's
just
kind of like
like,
Leru saying Gajeel is a good character when he's like 3 seasons early. I
yeah,
get
like
that.
it's kind of like you put it in his brain that he is gonna be the best character. Yeah, it's just like it's like people constantly tell you it's like, oh, this anime is really good. You go into expectation that it's gonna be really good when you should just have your own experience, you know? Like I feel whenever I watch like a video essay on it's like this why this moment was so amazing. I don't think people who are forced to watch it are gonna experience the same thing they're gonna experience because of their preconceptions.
Sorry, I had to step away.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
heard.
sorry.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, can you repeat? I'm
No.
sorry. No!
It was basically just like if someone tells you that it's good or bad, you're not gonna have your experience. You're gonna have your experience that's basically just gonna be like responding to their experience, basically.
Mm-hmm. It's not, yeah, it's sort uh,
Instead of just
oh.
watch, like if you watch it, like it's like okay, I think I'll watch One Piece. You could be like, okay, here's my experiences. But if someone goes like, oh man, you gotta watch One Piece, come on, please, 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 please. You're like, okay, I'm only watching it because you told me to, that kind of thing.
I
So
do
they
that
already
all the
have,
time though, you know? So I just.
yeah.
This is what I
So
did for
that,
people in Fruit. I'm like, people watch, please.
yeah. Although I have convinced people to watch it, and they have actually like been like, oh man, oh damn, that part was so cool.
Does that make you feel like, do you feel cool? And I'm like, yeah, and I showed you it. Or like,
Yeah,
I liked what you showed me so far. I'm not sure if this is a spoiler, but I came into the server and they were watching like Nami's arc, and honestly,
yeah.
I couldn't stop watching. It was very very like,
One,
I'm
it is like the pacing is kind of bad in terms of like it takes like 20 episodes to finish a fight because they always repeat stuff. But I feel like it's so it's, what's the word? It's like you once you pop you can't stop, that kind of thing.
yeah yeah, the momentum will carry you. So
Yeah, I mean I literally binged like 200 episodes in like a couple of weeks.
oh my god, and that was years ago, right?
Yeah,
So it's like streaming services weren't that friendly.
yeah.
Are you has there been anything like One Piece since watching it? Like has anything like really oh, I really love this as much almost?
Mm, like One Piece?
Yeah.
Probably not. Like,
Ooh.
but I don't know. It's kind of like the it's like in terms of like showing in terms of like
Hmm.
the pirate theme, times of like just how good it is. It's like sure, I like Gintama in terms of like comedy and like how it makes you like emotionally connect to characters.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
ReZero for the same reason, but in a more like scary way. I've been in. You know when you get into that craze of like, oh, I really like this anime, I like this thing, like I like, but what's the word? Is the craze obsession?
I obsess. Yes.
It's like you know like a temporary thing. Like you're
Mm-hmm.
obsessed with this for like a couple of like weeks, and then
It's
you
dead.
stop.
Yeah. No. Yeah. A passionate bout.
Yeah, I've been really into Evangelion like currently.
Ooh. Okay.
Like I liked it. I liked it a lot, but then like I finally rewatched the rebuild movies, which are like two of them are basically the same as a couple episodes, but then they differentiate. But oh my god, I love the original series so much,
So
and
you
I'm
had
just
already
watching.
watched the original before the movies?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I don't like the movies, but the original was amazing.
I heard there was some news I heard about it recently. Is there a new movie or something coming out?
Yeah, I think it came out. It's like Evangelion 1, 2, 2.2, 3.3, and then the final one is like 3 plus 1 thrice upon a time or something.
No way. These names are so lame. What?
Yeah, it's
Do they make
I just
sense
did
after watching it?
no. I think I just did that. I think I just did that
Mhm.
because it's funny.
I I'm trying to remember. I think the director is named Gen Urobuchi, maybe? Like
I think it's like Amano.
Amano or Hideaki Anno. I don't know. There's so many
Yeah,
names.
that sounds right.
Yeah, so I hear this guy is like notoriously good at writing like just crazy plot lines and shit. Have you watched other shows?
Other shows. Oh, what do you mean?
I
Like just
guess like if maybe there's like a pattern. So you tell me that you're not into horror, right? But you really like these I guess these
no,
are very thought-provoking games.
I don't like horror, but I like games that are twisted and you
Mm,
know,
mm, mm.
I
Media,
don't
yeah.
I don't like horror, but I like dark. That's the
Hmm.
kind of thing.
Okay.
I like horror games where like they have multiple endings, where like it's like one ending's the good ending, but then the other one's like oh all the characters die, and like you know it's like oh you make decisions and that decision makes it so this character dies in a really brutal way, and then you see the characters' reactions and
Yeah, it feels so
it's interesting.
heavy. So, dude, not gonna lie, I don't know, I feel so comfy with my wholesome games where nothing really matters. So I want to understand a little bit of like, I guess the gaming sense you have for, or not the gaming sense, but just the sense you have for these kinds of genres. Is it, what's entertaining about these reactions? Is it that these are situations that are not real or
I think it's just the fact that most games don't really do that kind of thing. For one, they don't want to do multiple endings, as that's too much work, and two, it's interested to see like you know different perspectives and different. It's like oh, like it's unexpected, you know. It's like most games don't do that, so it's like oh
mm-hmm.
wait, this game actually has multiple endings, and it's like you know it has deep meanings that aren't just surface level.
I see. I don't know. So like the quarry when I see these games and I'm gonna be so ignorant about it. Don't hate me, but I genuinely thought sometimes like man, this is just so extra. This blood splatter, this gore scene, this scene that is just so obviously like I don't know. It's so crazy and it's
The Corey, I can't remember. The Corey is literally just Until Dawn, but just in like a little camp.
werewolves. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, I don't think those kind of games aren't really the ones I'm thinking of.
Oh
Like,
yeah, but
because I think that game is the entire premise is like sure it has the same elements, but I the whole point of that game is literally just who will survive. Your choices matter, quote unquote.
mhm, mhm.
But like, I don't know. Trying to
So
think of
yeah, yeah.
trying to think of an example.
Something
Games that have
like
multiple
oh,
endings.
also, there's still fireworks going on and stuff outside. Sorry for any
That's fine.
surprise cracks.
Second, no.
I think of
Lisa,
games like Lisa.
Lisa has like different endings, but it's more like it's based whether or not you take the easy mode or not.
What? That's a
Uh,
thing?
yeah, because there's a drug in the game that makes you, happy, makes you joyous, but it's a bad drug. It's a drug that makes you turn into
Oh
something.
my god. That is so fucking crazy. I want to play this game, but I feel like this game is just gonna mentally. I don't know why. I get so deeply like anime that are supposed to be really deep and thought provoking. So like
What
Higurashi and Berserk and stuff.
if you want, I will tell you after the stream all of like the worst stuffs that happen, so then you can be mentally prepared if you want to play it or not.
I mean, I could just Wikipedia it, right?
I guess, but I think me describing what happens rather than what actually does happen. I haven't played Soma, but I've heard that the ending is really like interesting. I don't think the actual gameplay of that would like makes me want to play it. Shut.
Games are so cool.
Yeah, cool.
You would make a game, wouldn't you? Right?
Mm, I don't know.
Really?
I felt like even though I literally took game development as a course, I can't think of anytime I think of an idea, it's always like it's always just it's like, oh, it's me. I'm making a game, and like I'm like it's like I don't know. I can't think of anything about a game from an outside perspective.
Mm.
I don't have the ability to like the fact that
You
people
like
can
being
write
a gamer.
stories.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the people can write a story about multiple characters and they'll have their own characters is crazy. Because like whenever you make something, whenever I play like an RPG or something, I always have to make me. I always have to make myself, because I'm the one experiencing the game. But people
Hmm.
can just make up their own characters, and all those characters have different personalities. They conflict with each other. It's 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 so cool.
Honestly, I get that. And the thing is though, that kind of shit I'm led to believe takes a lot of time.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I get only wanting to be a gamer. It's just fun that way too. Being a connoisseur, or what do you call it? Someone who like eats a lot of food but well doesn't want to cook it.
true.
Character
Hmm.
dynamics. Yeah, I think that's one of the most important elements to like anything. Like not just games but stories and stuff. So I when someone does it, nails it just right, it's really impressive. You can tell when the levels ugh that
Yeah, like games that like about like, the ending thing, and it's like when you finish a game, it's like, oh man, it's like such a all the other endings. It's like this is ending A, this is ending B, and it's always like it always happens when I'm like in dead of night and like scared. Like it's like oh my god, it's so interesting. What's happening? What's gonna happen?
near automata, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
like
okay, okay, okay.
that has. Although that I feel like that's you're purposely supposed to have play all the endings because like it's based on the actual story. But the other endings, I like that. I feel like it's so like edgy to be like. I always like it when there's endings where everyone dies.
Because it's
Because
realistic.
no, it's not realistic. I enjoy seeing the unexpected turn of events kind of thing.
Oh, because you're expecting the main cast to make it, right? And then when
Yeah,
someone's, it
just
makes me have separation anxiety.
when games do that, it's always you can always go, okay, the game developer actually, they thought of everything. They thought of a lot of things.
Or I don't know. I feel like some people just kill off characters because they feel like it. Oh, and this is just outside of I guess games now. I'm like thinking of stories in general. It's not always planned. They just are you there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, your model is
Oh, it's because I press fucking. For some reason, Control C makes me do something.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes just throughout the street I've been staring. Yeah, I've just been staring at your model sometimes. It just does. It just stands up randomly.
Yeah, it's because I'm trying to copy and paste something and it just turns into it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask my favorite question. I love doing on small talk. All right, but this is I don't think I've prompted much of it. So if you can elaborate, that would be really really appreciated. So let's
Hmm.
just say that in life everything works out exactly as how you would like it to. Your job is
Yeah.
what you want it to be, and your living situation is exactly as you prefer. How would your everyday look like?
Uh, I would wake up next to my, it's like golden statue.
Of
No,
rusted.
honestly, I felt like I would want to be in like a place where it's my own place, but it's kind of like an apartment complex, but it's with like all my friends. And it would be like it
Aww.
would be kind of like a big group, like kind of like
Streamer house.
yeah, like it's pretty much like a streamer house. And then like we all have different like stream things, but we all like get together, get on a couch, and like play games.
That's so
And then
fun.
we order food every day, like go places, that kind of thing.
That sounds like an adventure. Whoo. What? Wait, so you wouldn't concern yourself with cooking? You would just order out if you could?
Well, I'm like I have a ton of friends who just like are really good at really good at cooking.
I see. So you don't think you don't think you'd prefer living by yourself, or just like, I don't know. This is the
Well,
first time I've heard someone say they would want to live with other people.
living by yourself is fine, but I'm, it's I'm too scared of the unknown.
You are you are very wholesome, Dan. you are you are oddly pure. I'm not sure how to describe it.
I
Uh,
know.
it's a good thing. I just kind
Also
of want
good.
to give head pats.
I finally understood now. So yeah, the thing about earlier, like it's not about. I guess it's not about multiple ending. It's about bad endings. I like
Mm,
bad endings where like it's like, oh, you didn't collect enough things. That means like this thing happens.
fucking
In
yeah.
well, actually, I can't say it because that's a huge Persona 3 like spoiler. But there's like an ending in Persona. Well, I think in most Persona games where you could choose to do the wrong thing, and then it causes a end like a very what's the word, melodramatic, like
Abrupt
somber,
and
like yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of like a very sad like oh my god. It's like the old dead or something.
Oh my god, that drastic? Oh god,
Well,
okay.
so some of them are just like oh the world's ending when you decided to like team up with the villain at the last second.
In Persona 3?
Persona 3, it's more like accepting fate. It's like do you want to fight or do you just want to like forget everything?
So I never played all the Personas, but I watched the gameplays pretty thoroughly. So I'm just trying to remember what you're talking
I'll
about.
give the vaguest like thing so it doesn't spoil it. Persona 3 is you can rather choose to fight or you can choose to be like memory wiped and then what
Oh.
and Persona
Okay.
4 is you can rather turn the true killer in or you can side with the killer or you
Okay, okay.
can and then like you leave and then like pretty much like what pretty much everyone it's like the reason I like it so much it's the implication. It's like the the fog is still there, and if you know how the game works,
Yeah.
eventually everyone's going to die because the fog is like super dangerous.
Oh,
And
so
then yeah, and then Persona 5 is again you get like memory wiped.
I 4? You said 3 and 4, but anyway, if I find Persona memes, can I send them to you? I don't know. I don't know anyone
Uh,
who's seen it.
sure.
Yee! I see so many funny Persona stuff sometimes, but there's no one to share it with. I sent Dan. What is it? This
Oh, the
the
Demon Slayer one.
Demon Slayer one, but it's so spoiler, small spoiler I guess. Recently, it's in Demon Slayer. There was this scene of the main
Hmm.
villain walking in, and it hard cuts to Oikawa from Haikyuu landing the sickest spike into Muzan's head, and it's honestly so funny. I. I don't know if you've seen Haikyuu, but I really thought that like, oh, if Dan
I was
doesn't
ex- I,
find this funny,
I was expecting it to like that for them that ball to be the reason the entire place blows up.
That would be actually the next step. Oh, that person had a missed opportunity. Here's that link if anyone wants to check it out. I think it's funny. Uh, okay, Dan. Any last thoughts, closing thoughts on things I might have jumped on too soon from, or
Nope, I
just
did it again.
yeah.
I generally don't know why it's happening.
That's okay. Sometimes you gotta stretch the
That's
legs.
the-
You were sitting
uh,
this whole time, so.
yeah, it's just that's the problem with having multiple hotkeys. You don't know what's gonna do what.
But that's the funny part. That's the content, okay?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really prepare anything, so I'm just at the will at your questions.
True, same. Me too. Then, in that case, is there anything you'd like to promo before I kick you off for the day?
I don't like promoting.
Well, can I?
People can see the Twitch if they want.
Okay, good enough. I don't suppose you have any like comms open, right?
Comms. Oh no, commissions. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't.
Okay, I like to shout that out if that is always around. I have to wait 42 more minutes? Well, that's lame. Rosen, Dan? I did not
Oh
type
my
that.
god.
That was not me.
Rosen.
That
Rosen.
wasn't me, by the way. Thank you for shouting out. Also, hi, Nomi. I love you. Okay,
Hmm?
Dan. I'm sorry I had to leave for quite a bit, and that today's episode is smaller. But I'm thinking about maybe making this the season finale or something like that, and then
Whoa,
start.
season finale.
Oh, Dan!
Oh.
Oh, sorry, you got shouted out.
Oh.
There's Gax, Leru, and a cat Shadow.
That's Shadow.
Why are you like this?
How old is this clip? Definitely over a year.
Yeah, definitely a year ago. I made some pretty cool things with my old model.
I need to let it out. I'm getting really.
You okay there, Shadow? Noise. Yes, sir. Ma'am. I know me.
I don't know.
You.
I don't know what that clip was, but I assume it was Shadow making noises.
Yeah, it was Shadow making noises. You have a wonderful community of creators. Or I'm not sure what
Yeah.
that server is that I hang out in.
It's just friends.
Yeah, can I just say, like, everyone there is just so cool. They have so many like skills and passions, and they just vibe out and chill together randomly when they feel like. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I appreciate it. I come by when I can.
Yes.
Okay, but let's see. That's his Twitch. He streams on YouTube and Twitch, so you have double the accessibility if you guys would like to stay in touch. But I will see you around, Dan. Maybe I'll invite you for some lethal sometime. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. But alrighty, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Bye bye.
Bye, Dan.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye.
What do we do? Okay. Sorry, there's no BGM, and I think the delay today was pretty fucking doable. My model gave up just in time. Okay. So, can I do this? Okay. My phone's about to die, so this is the perfect time to end stream. Oh, thank you guys again for all your time. And once again, this will be the last stream for quite a while. Maybe a month, maybe 2 months. I am currently looking to do some uh life changes with my job, and hopefully it works out. We'll see. If not, then we'll just be stuck in square one and work it out, take care. Yeah, I'll do my best. I've been drawing a lot and messaging, not messaging, I've been also posting a lot on Twitter because I've just been drawing. So we will be around, just not around. Hi, Mephisto! Hello, Slayer! And hello, everyone who came by today. I'm sorry if I couldn't greet you properly. I really, really hope you all have been well. Uh, I would like to take some time, if that's okay, to maybe just say that I've been enjoying drawing a lot lately these past couple of days. Like I've made some of the best art I think I've had in a while. So even though I've been gone, I've been really, really well. Just vibing out. I've been drinking energy drinks, and by the way, I've not been an energy drink girl, but I've been staying up all night, just kind of, I guess, relaxing, letting go, like streaming, so that I can try to focus on other things. But until things stable out again, I probably will not return, just so that I can come back a stronger Vespi. Uh, my phone's really cutting out here. Okay, so let's go give you one last raid. All right, the last raid before I toodaloo. Oh, Yuki-chan. Okay, we're gonna go raid Yuki-chan. Yuki-chan was our previous small talk guest. Thank you for bringing the raid messages. The first one is if you are a non-subscriber. And then the second raid message is if you are a subscriber, please use the right one. Yuki-chan is a Japanese AI VTuber da. She's really cute. She's learning English, and she is a wonderful Japanese person to learn Japanese from, as well as a friend. I hope the next time we see each other that you guys are okay. I feel awkward. I feel awkward not streaming and and bidding you guys goodbye because I don't know when I'll see you again. But take care. Okay, bye bye, bye bye.